NASA is just one big fat movie production, and that's why they have a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. That they're the largest buyer of helium in the world, and that's because all satellites are just giant party balloons.
Exactly. And dude, just think about it. You ever wonder why NASA needs that much helium, more than anyone else on the planet? They claim it's for pressurizing rockets or scientific equipment cooling. No, it's because satellites, the ones they tell you are floating in orbit, are actually high-altitude balloons, literally massive government-issued party balloons just chilling up there. And they need constant refills. You ever hear of Project Loon? That was Google's little experimental project, deploying internet satellites via balloons. They admitted it, straight up. And guess what? The project got shut down. But you really think they stopped using them? No shot. They just stopped telling you about it. And it gets crazier. Ever notice how sometimes random people find these satellites crashed in their backyard? And they're not metal space stations, they're just deflated giant balloons with some tech strapped to them. Happened in Brazil, happened in Australia, happened in Michigan. And you know what NASA says every time? Oops, must have been a weather balloon. Bro, they're always weather balloons. Every time. They don't even try to hide it anymore. And that's the thing, man. If NASA's whole operation is about helium and camera tricks, it starts looking way less like a space agency and way more like a billion-dollar movie studio. That's why they've got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Just like everyone else with a star, they're for entertainment purposes and potentially an idol for some to worship. Every live feed from space, CGI, green screens. You ever notice how astronauts' helmets reflect studio lights? How sometimes their wires slip up during zero-gravity interviews? You think they just accidentally cut the ISS feed every time something weird appears? Dude, come on. And if the satellite thing is fake, you start asking, what else? You ever heard of the Challenger astronauts? The ones who were supposedly unalived in the '86 disaster. Look up their names today. Half of them have doppelgangers still alive. Working at universities, law firms, same faces, same voices. Some didn't even bother changing their names. What are the odds, man? It's all a show. A big, helium-filled production. Look, if they come for me and my page disappears tomorrow, you'll only find my content on other platforms. The link's in my bio. And one last thing. I'm going to go ahead and say this is just a joke for entertainment purposes.